Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Uhuru Kenyatta initiated a move to digitalize our identification card in what they refer to as Huduma Namba. And this was going to reduce a bulk of carrying all those number of cards you will have in your pocket. You know, maybe you have an health card, you have another card for NSSF, you have another card for, there are many cards, including KRP, all those ones. They were combined into just one item. And that project costed Kenyans close to 72 million US dollars. That is equal to around 10 billion Kenyan shillings. Many people enrolled, but when they issued these Huduma cards, more than a half of people who registered did not go to collect their cards. Did not pick up, but they are there. So Uhuru is no longer in power. Now Ruto took over. And as he took over, the Huduma project was still going on. What did he do? He cut down the budget for that project by 84%. Cut down. That means he stopped operations that were going on. And after that, we are now being told that we will no longer need Huduma card. Ruto now want to initiate another system that is referring to as from Huduma card, Huduma Namba to Maisha Namba. So we are now migrating again, starting afresh. We don't need, the question is, I even have mine here. This is Huduma Namba. I collected. You can see. That's Huduma Namba. What is the difference between this Huduma Namba and the Maisha card that Ruto want to introduce? Remember, money was spent. And now, a new process, that means also it is going to attract another budget, maybe another 10 billion Kenyan shillings or more to start this project. And again, fresh enrollment. But if you check on the two, it is same thing. The question is, who will take responsibility and why? Why wouldn't you continue with a project that was started? You come and, where is the president getting this much power to just make such drastic move, waste resources, come up with something, then from there, the question Kenyans will be asking, what is his intention to start afresh such a project? If indeed there is no any other plan beyond looting money. This is another project to swindle taxpayers' money. You must identify a project for you to spend. And they have identified one. So we move from Huduma Namba to the Maisha Namba. And now, with the Huduma Namba, they were contracting a company from Estonia, ICT Pharma, that is in Europe. With this one of William Samoei Ruto, they are now contracting a company in Pakistan. So your data will be stored somewhere in Pakistan, and they will be controlling. That means anyone who has any interest in dealing with Kenya, if they can compromise Pakistan, they have your data. Nchi yote hapa ikiwa tuna haja. Hata zile sheria zinaongoza Pakistan ukiangalia ni sheria tofauti sana. Wale jamaa wako paka na sheria ya kuua mtu. Hand for hand, eye for eye. And this is the response from the Kenya Kwanza government as far as why we need this Maisha Namba. And this is what Bitiko is saying. Kenya has different disparate in silo environment databases, and there is a need to link all the databases with a central depository, making it one single version of truth. We are looking forward to working closely with the NADRA. Now, this one is now a firm in Pakistan on the future project related to national digital identification. We have Huduma Namba, but they are not telling us the difference between Huduma Namba and Maisha Namba or Maisha card, whichever way. So from Europe now to Pakistan, what are they looking for? As we continue with this panel discussion, just a quick request. For those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Remember, we are asking all this question because, again, we know by the fact that Ruto is cutting the budget for Huduma Namba by 84%, it means more than 1,000 Kenyans who are employed under Huduma Namba, they are going to lose their jobs. Hawana kazi. And now they want to recruit another team to work under the Maisha Namba. That means they are looking for employment for their own people. Wala walikuwa wamepewa kazi saizi watakuwa rendered jobless. So watu wanaenda kuwa jobless in this country. Wale wamekuwa wakifanya hii kazi. Why are you rendering people jobless? Now the government has wasted 10 billion. Who will be responsible for this money? If the government took over a handover from Uhuru Kenyatta, the project was going on, then you stop and start afresh. Ruto must take responsibility for this money, because then abandoning the project means the money is going into a waste. It means this card will have no any value. They're now starting just afresh. But the money was spent here. Every card had a budget. So what another quite jobless right now? Remember, we are talking about an economy that is grappling to pay a debt. Chinese debt iko hapa. Yes, jana na mambo mengine. Kabla waanze kulipa madeni ya China, they are initiating a process to start spending money. So, if indeed Ruto was talking about cost cutting, reducing expenditure, how do you start a project that is going to attract billions of shillings when there was already an ongoing project which was already more than 60% success? They just needed to sensitize Kenyans to go and collect their Huduma cards and continue with the process of registering for those who had not finished the process. Simple. So you cannot tell us that Uhuru left empty treasury when you are having a plan to spend billions of shillings. Where do you get this money? This means this government is planning to abuse the taxpayers' money without even having a public participation to understand if people need this Huduma, this Maisha Namba, or they want to continue with the Huduma Namba. Where is public participation? Now you want to take people's data, upeleke huko Pakistan. Umeuliza watu. This should be stopped. And someone should take responsibility here. So, and we have been saying here, one of the biggest problems with Kenyans to do with the Kenya Kwanza government is matter of trust on accountability with our taxes. People can pay tax, are willing even to pay, and they are asking for more. But now look on how they want to spend this money. You look at that, then you feel that you lack trust in this government as far as when it comes to the issue of prudence for our resources, return for our money, value for our taxes. You cannot trust them. And this is how they want to spend recklessly on issues that do not make sense. You know, they are duplicating things here. So definitely, instead of sorting out the cost of living and reducing unga down, Ruto is planning on how to spend more on your taxes to introduce a project that is going to help them get money for campaign for 2027. Hakuna mambo ingine hapo. Hii ni pesa ya campaign wanatafuta.